Yo, yo! Chat, what up? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. We got two great breaks heading your way now. We got to finish up the last 5 of football here. Offers are open. I'll give you a great deal. I got just these couple left. Offers are open. Chat, how we doing? Happy Sunday, brothers. Happy Sunday. Offers are open on these final 5, chat. Just let me know. And then we'll get ripping. Then I imagine we get these off the board pretty quick. I'll give you some good deals on them. Some really good deals in these last 5. Last team left that has the potential downtown tonight is the Titans. That one would have a massive upside. I got the Seahawks. I got the Falcons. I got the Cardinals. And the Commanders as well. Offers are open, brothers, sisters around the world. I'll give you a great deal on them. I just want to get this one off the board so that we can get some fresh ones up for next Sunday. Girk, how are you, brother? I've already got next Sundays planned out, so the pushing this one back was not an option. So if you want any last teams, chat, let me know. Offers open. Once we get these last 5 off the board, we'll get ripping tonight. Last team left with a potential downtown tonight is going to be the Titans. That's got a very big upside on it just because it is the first overall pick. It is a downtown. It's an oversized downtown, but I got the Falcons, I got the Cardinals, Seahawks, and the Commanders. Kirk, how are you, man? Nathan, good to see you on a Sunday with the team. I love it. Appreciate you joining the Discord, man. Good. Your Bears are rolling right now, man. What was it? The Jets? Was it the Jets they lost to? They lost a bad one, and they've kind of caught fire. I was maybe not caught fire, but winning. Yeah, I saw that. He came in and threw a pick. I was hoping he'd be something, man, because the Browns they've got a lot of talent on the defensive side of the ball. And it just sucks to see it not really mean anything because, like, the offense is struggling right now. If they can just get a quarterback that can contain the game, they can win some. I mean, they hung with the Ravens tonight. Unless that game's still going. I just flipped it over to the Broncos-Chiefs and watched into that. What's the line for Eagles? Oh, that. Why is it not there? Philly by 2.5. Is that your pick for the parlay? Chat, couple left. Offers are open. I got next Sunday's breaks already built. I'll have those available Monday sometime. I have a little promo for those as well, like we did this week for the Zion mags. Those Zion mags will ship with this break, so keep that in mind in your packages this week. They won't be in there. 2.5 is what I have it at. 2.5 minus. Chat, offers open. I'll give you a hell of a deal, man. Hell of a deal. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Seahawks, Titans, and Commanders. Like I said, Titans are the last team left with a chance of a downtown. We got some 2020 in tonight. We got Mo City Gold, regular Mo City. We got Prism International, which is really cool. Small box, but really fun. It's hit or miss, but they are fun. And then we got Rookie and Stars as well tonight. So we have a chance at some Jaden Daniels. We got 2 or 3 last night. The Titans have the downtown left, the Cam Ward. It's got great upside. The Titans have the best upside on the board. I mean, obviously, the Commanders still have some Jaden Daniels. The upside it isn't as big, though. Seahawks. They have Jalen Milroe. I'm trying to remember their 2020 class. 23, the Seahawks are pretty solid. Falcons, they're really good. 2023, Bijan Robinson. 2024, Michael Penix Jr. Drake London as well in 23. Or no, he was 22, I'm sorry. And then the Cardinals, we got some 24. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. Fun stuff like that. Offers are open, chat. Don't be shy, man. We just want to rip on a Sunday. Next week, I've got... Actually, you can already kind of... Actually, no, I haven't buried it at the bottom. You can't see it. We're doing one of those Revolution premium boxes. Titans 25, done deal, brother. Done deal. I got those Revo premium boxes coming in for next week for the football crew. And one more Don Russ super box. So we have another chance at a downtown next week. As you can tell, I'm excited for those breaks. I'm excited to see those Revos. B-Matt taking one off. Chat, offers are open. Thank you, brother B-Matt. Chat, offers are open. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Commanders, Seahawks, Falcons, 2 rookie years on the board. Seahawks and Cardinals as well. Well, technically, rookie quarterback for the Seahawks as well. Offers are open. Offers are open. I'm going to tag Discord. Good Sunday night football matchup, too, tonight. It makes up for what's going to be Monday night, which is going to be pretty abysmal. Cowboys and Raiders. But yeah, I got for baseball next week, we're doing Allen and Ginter because that's going to be here this week. So Allen and Ginter release week break. I've got Topps Finest with that. That's the 2023 box. If you got some 2023 rookies you're chasing. And then that's also got update in the update jumbo. So that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a fun one. Fun breaks next Sunday. I'm excited for them already. Spent the afternoon putting them together. You're good. Just whenever you get it, whenever it works, I trust you for it. Chat, offers open. Cardinals, Seahawks, Commanders. I'll give you a great deal. Don't be shy. I'll give you a phenomenal deal, brothers. I'm ready to get some football on and open some cards. 4 teams left. Cardinals, Falcons, Seahawks, Commies. Offers are open. And then we'll get our parlay rolling. Get some good stuff going on tonight. Good games today, man, though. It was a busy afternoon, so I didn't get to watch them as much as I would typically like, but good games. Girk, you're a dog, brother. You're an absolute dog. Done. Cardinals, Falcons, Seahawks, Commanders. Let's rock it, Girk. Let's get into these boxes tonight. All right, let me print it out real quick. We'll be good to go. Good Sunday night football, 2 breaks. Panthers won, Sooners won. It's a good day to be alive. It is a good day to be alive, brothers. All right. I'll get that off the screen for you guys. All right. I'll say all right 5 more times before we start breaking. Thank you, Girk. Thank you. I got your payment, man. Thank you. All right, chat. Put that down. Why not get into it tonight? Boomer Panther. Dude, it's same as it was 2 weeks ago when the Panthers beat the Titans. When the Sooners beat the Volunteers, and then we beat the Packers. I didn't think it would happen again this year. Just a good weekend of football. Chat, guess the team that's in the Gold Most City. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. You guys know the drill. I also, instead of big box tonight, because we emptied out big box on Sunday night, we got every giveaway. Our Thursday, or our giveaway tonight, I have an extra Gold Most City for both of the breaks tonight. If we get 10 bids on the NFL and MLB for Thursday. So if 10 bids, 10 teams with a bid for Thursday, NFL, MLB, I got an extra Gold Most City for both these breaks tonight. Both. I got both. Oh, you're this one. Football. I'm sorry. Football. Gordo, good to see you, man. Quentin, brother, you're alive. I thought you might have got blackout on your Minneapolis? Minneapolis trip. I'm good to hear from you, man. Good to see you, Gordo Quentin. All right, let's see what we got in here. Whoa, chat just flew. We got, Ryan Tannehill for the Fins. Rodrigo, 2012. Topps Platinum. When did Topps lose the rights to football cards? And they went to Panini. That's pretty crispy. Anybody guess Fins? Stash, good to see you, brother. I got to take this hoodie off. It's going to get hot down here real quick. I got my Panthers gear on still. 6-5. It feels, to say 6-5 and be excited feels low, but guess baseball team in this one, chat. Baseball team in this one. And then we'll get our parlay cooking up after this one for the Sunday night football game. Remember, every Sunday night, I put $5 on a parlay. If we win, all that money goes to overtime next week. So next week, I already got those baseball and football breaks ready to go. I'll have those up Monday. I have a promo for those as well, like we did with the Zion Mags this week. So if you grab a spot early, you'll be rewarded. Man, these commercials are so loud. I wish YouTube TV had, like, I guess you would never be able to, where it would, like, mute commercials or at least turn them down so they're not louder than what you're actually watching. All right, here we go. Baseball. This one feels thick. These bad boys are really in here. Give me one sec. All right, here we go. We got Shota Imanaga. Cubbies. Girk. There's your guy, man. I throw a new graded sleeve on this one for you. Beautiful. Shota Imanaga, rookie, 9.5. And he guessed the Cubbies too. I like it. And again, if we get 10 bids on the Thursday NFL and MLB breaks, just 10 teams in both, I got an extra gold Mo City for both the breaks. Man, these don't fit as good as the ones that Gorzo had. Let me get you down for a free pack. Mr. Girk. There we go. Shota Imanaga. Cubbies. Am I saying his last name correct with Imanaga? It's fun to say if it's that way. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm kind of bummed out. Girk, free pack, my man. I saw it when I walked, boy. Got you down, my man. Imanaga. Sweet. That's actually fun to say. I like that. All right, chat. You know, every Sunday I have $5. I put it on a parlay. If it cashes, that money goes to overtime next week. Everybody give me a pick for the parlay. There is no such thing as a bad pick. If you give me a pick and someone gives you a hard time for it, saying it's not going to hit, I'll ban them. I'll give them the boot. I'll take them out back with the 12 gauge. So if you got a pick for tonight, let it fly. Let me know. And then also guess the team for the first auto of the first Mo City tonight. AG, how are you, brother? AG, give me your pick for tonight, my man. You beat my boy Baker, but you know what? We're tied with wins in our division. I haven't had this feeling in years. Oh, it's great to be a Panthers fan. 450 in the air for Bryce, 3 tutties. Whoo! Also, he can only ever throw for over 300 against the Falcons. I don't know what it is. He only plays that great against the Falcons. Every year. Give me a pick for the parlay tonight. B-Matt, did you want the Eagles 2.5? Sacks, we can look at them. I would advise staying off sacks. I don't know how they track them. That's the only reason why. We had the one where, like, on ESPN, it said Micah Parsons had 2 sacks, but it wasn't a full sack. So, like, he could get a sack, and if he gets a half sack, it doesn't even count as a sack. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't see it. Assist, tackles plus assist. I don't think we have any sacks on their book. Team props? No. I don't think so. Just check, like, passing. See if there's one here. No. Barkley, 2 TDs. I like it. Oh, 2 more touchdowns. How perfect is that? Barkley. Bang, plus 600. Barkley, 4 receptions. You bet. You bet, brother. 4 receptions. Devontae, 6 receptions. I like it. We are betting big on the Eagles tonight. We need a big Eagles game. B-Matt's grinning ear to ear over there in Philly. Okay, I think I got everybody. Devontae, 2 TDs. AJ Brown, 1 reception. I like it. That's cash. I can do 3. Is that good? Let me know. Let me know. Next time, yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's on me. Next time, I'll read the sarcasm through the screen. What do you want for your pick? GT, JJ, Vikings. They almost got it done today. I didn't get to see the end of that game. I heard it was good. Shador, perfect timing, Brownies. I got a Tua Silver, Finch, Cam Ward, Tennessee, BMAT. I guess we'll call that an unpaid pickup. Kinda. Right at the beginning of the stream, Cam Ward's in the house tonight, throwback. Bo Nix, rookie for the Broncos. Smitty, 50 yards. I like that. I like that. Ooh, some Origins. Nick Chubb at a 9 Brown starting off well tonight. Drake May, Patriots. Ryan, there you go, brother. There we are. Ryan, I'm happy to see you grab a Discord spot, man. Oh, my goodness. Yo. You told me we got Bucky Irving Origins RPAs out of these most cities? Brothers. Schneidi. That's one of the best most city ones I've pulled, at least in my opinion. I love Bucky Irving. That's great. Slap that up there for the Bucks. Gorzo does not, in fact, mess around. Wow. Bucky Irving RPA. Wow. All right. I like that. Let me get that Schmitty pick in real quick. Schmitty, 50 receiving yards. Receiving. Schmitty. Nope, not most receiving yards. There we go. Devontae Smith, 50 receiving yards on the books. Schneidi, you did. Bucky Irving RPA. How about that? On Origins, too. I'm going to put it on the side. Get some more space right there. Chat, guest team for the auto out of here. Guest team for the auto out of here. That's sick, man. That's actually one of his better signatures that I have seen personally. He sometimes autographs really small from the ones I have pulled of his autos. That's actually, like, well done. If you guys got a pick for tonight, let me know. $5 on it, on me. If it wins, it goes to overtime next week. No such thing as a bad pick. I don't care if we hit every pick and yours is the only one that doesn't hit. It's not that big of a deal. It's $5. I'll blow that on nicotine by the end of the week. It's a choice, not an addiction, chat. That was a joke. Someone's supposed to laugh at that. Gun it. How are you, brother? Another week survived as a Broncos fan. What a great choice. Thank you for not leaving me hanging there, B-Matt. Thank you. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Goff, 3 passing TDs. We'll put it in. Why not? Goff, passing. Passing touchdowns. Goff, 3 plus 350. We're heavy tonight. I like it. So if this cashes right now, $800. Bo Nix, red black rookie. How about it? I take everything back I said about Bo. Let Kyler go to the grave. Bo. Jacob Wilson. I got a James Wood for the Nationals. Who are my Nationals tonight? Gordo. Ooh. That's a big league card? What year? 2021. Mike Trout. I like that. Art of the game. Roki. Dodgers. Let me guess Quentin's on him. Yeah. He is. Quentin. There you are, brother. I got a Nick Kurtz. Let's see. Who just texted me? I don't have the number saved on my computer. Gorzo, I paid $12.50 for all. Did I overpay? Three, 7. All right. Shota Imanaga. Cal Raleigh. I like that. Mariners. Lucas Giolito at a $7.99. A direct line. Ozzy Albies. Game used, hand numbered. Dude, what's up with the hand numbered Gorzo was putting in here lately? Maybe you saw me freak out on one. Shohei Ohtani. I said Imanaga earlier and I got excited. That's on me. Ozzy Albies. And Pirates. That's crispy. What year is this finest? 23? 21. 21, they had some good designs. Just not a good class that year. Not as loaded as we've had since 22. Key Brian Hayes at a 150 Pirates. Gun it. Look at that. That's sharp. We're doing some 2023 finest next week on the Discord breaks. So be sure to check those out. That other half of shoebox is on eBay for next week. Just a heads up. I know some people are big shoebox guys. That half hobby we've been doing. We didn't do it this week. We're doing it on eBay this week. Testing the waters on that one to see how it goes. Now, chat, we have a special promo tonight. We've done big box a lot this week. We cleared it last night. Thursday night, it's an easy one. I got extra gold most cities. I figured it'd be fun. I have these already sorted. If we get 10 bids on football and 10 bids on baseball for Thursday night, for the Thursday night breaks on eBay, I got an additional gold most city for each of the breaks for tonight. So it's like an overtime thing. So it's a team effort, and then we get extras for overtime on me. If I can get to my own live stream, that'd be great, so I can send the link. This link I'm sending in the YouTube chat, that should be page 2 of my eBay, so that should be Thursday night. Just double check and make sure it's Thursday. Yeah. It's the Update Finest Stadium Club Rookie and Stars Optic Encore. All right. Let's rock and roll back on into tonight. Why not? Here we go, chat. 10 bids on each. Extra gold most city. 2020 Dawn Russ Elite. Some really good players. Fun enough. We actually have Jalen Hurts playing tonight, 2020. I didn't. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot to clean the link. That's on me. We have our final part of this box. 2020. I've been sitting on it for a minute. 2/3, which is the final 4 packs. Chat gets a team for the first rookie card. 2020 is the rookie year, brothers and sisters around the world. Get some bids in for Thursdays. We'll get some extra gold most cities in here tonight. Get some extra slabs in here. And we'll rock and roll in the next week with Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the following week, I don't think we're going to have any breaks on eBay that week due to Thanksgiving. And then I think we might do one Sunday night for Discord. Undecided. Got to figure out when I'm going to get back or not. I would like I would have any idea on NFL rookies in a year. Bears. Who did they draft in 2020? Swift? Was that Swift rookie year? No, he went to the Lions. I'm trying to remember the rookie class. I barely remember it. All right, here we go. 2020. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. We got Minkah Fitzpatrick. One thing, Gordo, there are rookies every year. That is the truth. That is a fact. Carson Wentz. Randall Cunningham playmakers. That one's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Whoa. Very, very raised. That's pretty unique. I like that. Randall Cunningham. Drew Brees. And a Gardner Minshew. Cole Kmet. That's right. That is right. Kmet. I thought he was going to be really good for him. And when he kind of started to come up, they got Loveland. And then Loveland's been spectacular. I still have Kmet in my Dynasty League riding the pine right now. Mike Evans. Von Miller. Isaiah Simmons for the Arizona Cardinals at a 399. Girk, brother. There we are. Cooper Kupp. I don't think he's really done much in Seattle this year. Joey Bosa. And if you want to go to the Super Bowl, yeah, here's your code that expired in 2020. All right, next one up. I got Julian Edelman, rookie, Bucks. Tyler Johnson, speedster wide receiver at a $7.99 Bucks. Ooh, little red. Aspirations. Terry McLaurin out of 83. Girk. There we are, my man. Aspirations, Terry, Scary, Carson, Amari Cooper, and a kid reporter. Was canceled in Philly? Wait, it was supposed to be in Philly and they moved it? I didn't know about that. I do enjoy the NFL draft. They are one of the few major sports that actually does a draft forever. 2020 draft was canceled in Philly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You took Jalen Hurts, though. You did get Hurts late. I don't know if I would say late, but yeah, and they were celebrating it in the room like, we got our guy. Meanwhile, Justin Jefferson's on the board. Patty Mahomes. I've seen those videos. Leonard. Seahawks. Bobby Wagner, elite deck. Nick Bosa. And a David Montgomery for the Bears. Bear down. I would love to go to an actual NFL draft in person. The NBA does it all right. Hockey doesn't do it anywhere near anything. Baseballs was like in a barn 2 years ago. Football is sick. Outdoors, big venue, tons of people. They did one like on the Nashville. I don't know the road of the. I don't know the name of the road in Nashville. It's like famous, but that was sick. That was really cool. All right. Let's do some FOTL. I think this is our last part of FOTL. It is indeed our final part. FOTL Prism Chat. It's also kind of hard to get excited, I guess, for the draft, as much as it is for like football or basketball, because you have to you draft them and you might not really use them for 2, 3, 4 years. You're excited for them, don't get me wrong, but it's not like we're in the NFL. You could draft a guy in year 1, he could be franchise changing. 20 rounds, yeah. So it's a little big. It'd have to be like a couple day event, like where day 1's big and like day 2's remote or something weird like that. First rookie card here, chat. First rookie card. Prism 25. Michael Penix is believed to have aggravated the same knee injury as earlier in the season. I don't remember what that injury was. And then Aaron Rodgers will undergo further testing, but initial concern is a slight break in his left wrist. Yikes. Dude, everybody was getting banged up today. Bryce Young, I thought was done for the year for a minute. He falls. He goes back to the locker room immediately. His ankle's got to be worse than what's being talked about. He missed the Bills game for it. Rodgers, Penix. There was somebody else that went down today. I thought. Maybe I'm thinking of all the IRs that happened earlier in the week. Giants, Huska. Gonzalez, here we go. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Chase Burns. I shouldn't be singing that. I don't got a voice. Carter Johnson. Tommy White. Enrique Bradfield. Roy Campanella. Purple Whitey 4. That threw my brain for an absolute twist. To 149. New York. New York. Rodrigo. There we are, brother. Whitey on the purple. Dylan Gabriel with the concussion. Yeah, that was another one I missed. Everybody got banged up. Monty Irving Silver. Little Dingers Vlad Guerrero. Cecil Fielder. Ryan Johnson. Frank Thomas for the A's, which is a wild one. Have a good one, brother. Enjoy the game. Heck yeah. But the best part is, they're like, aren't those stadiums like right next to each other too? No, Mile High is not right next to it. No, I think it is. I've been there a couple times. That's going to be awesome, man. Have a good night. I like Piss Missiles 450 dead center. I got a Billy Hammock. I got Hagen Smith, Lynn, Joe Sewell, Daryl Straub. Gordo, you want to dance? You want to dance, brother? Oh, baby! Look at that! 1 out of 3, gold, black, shimmer! Oh! He called Oscar too. He said Oscar's be the first number card. Now it was the second, but I don't think it matters right now. 1 out of 3. Oh man, this way he lets some of the boxes age like fine wine. We've had these on this. I've had this final quarter for a couple months now. You gotta let it age like a wine. Tilt it, leave it in a nice dry room. Whoo! Oh baby, 1 out of 3. Yeah, I'll give that a couple bangs. Hold on. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hoshwer. What? No. What? Hoshwar. Gonzalez. Oh yeah, he is the giant. He's like the #1 prospect in Bowman, and nobody ever wants him. Bro, that's huge. Oh, Flames, you're right. Hold on. Where are my Flames at? It's been a minute. I'll just give it a yeah. Oh, that's sick, man. Gordo. Great pickup, man. Drew Beam out of 99 Royals. Burt Campaneer Silver. Kim for the Dodgers. Jake Peavy. Ashcraft. Gerangelo. Man. Oh! Thank you, AG, for the reminder. Chat, we got any more picks for the parlay? Right now I have... Wait, did we want Eagles 2.5? I clicked on that preemptively. I think I clicked on that preemptively. I got Barkley plus... I got Barkley 2 touchdowns. Barkley 4 receptions. Devontae 6 catches or more. Devontae 50 receiving yards. Jared Goff 3 passing touchdowns. Ooh, Tony Dunn. I wouldn't argue with that. I wouldn't argue with Tony Dungy being one of the best. Chat, anybody else got a pick for the parlay that I might have missed? Gordo, great hit, man. Congratulations. I've only pulled one other of those parallels, and it was last year. I think it was a Red Sox. Did Carrie Underwood already sing? Top 5. She hadn't sung yet. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to think of who I would have in my top 5 coaches because, like, my coach knowledge is low. I don't know who I would even have at 1. I think you might, brother. I think you might. Let me go grab you one. Zion Mack. Because Carolina's never really had a good coach. You guys already know I don't got to give my spiel. I don't got to sound like a broken record tonight. I can open cards and hang out. But you guys know Zion Mag's greatest deal. Are you guys ahead of me? Oh, I am 15 seconds back. All right, chat. Parlay's getting ready to go in. Oh, I didn't know that's why he retired. I thought he was old, to be honest. He's on... Is he on the NBC show? He's on one of the cast. I think he's on Sunday Night Football. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. FOTL exclusive, I believe. I could be wrong with that. I believe the gold black, though, is a FOTL exclusive. Thank you, Gordo, brother. All right, parlay's going in, chat. $5 on it. Oh, it's 5 to win 631. I had 10 on it earlier, and then I just now boosted it. All right. We're right. We're hanging out long time next Sunday. All right, it's in. Here we go. Last pack. Can we get another gold black shimmer? Not many things I wouldn't do to marry her. John Smoltz, Whitey Ford, Pujols, Homer Bush, Jim Rice, Billy Martin, Blue, Bryce Eldridge. Giants having a box. 71 out of 199. Silver, Thomas White. Christian Moore. Cole Young. Chase Davis. And a Pablo Sandoval. Thank you for the welcome in. Where's my cheesesteak at? And my pretzel that I hear so much about. Oh, what is the name of that show? I'm blanking on it now. Will Smith. Prince of Bel-Air. We've gotten some good Eldridge over the past year. I didn't know you were collecting them. We've gotten some good ones of them. We got a good one. I think it was for... Nah, it might not have been Clump. It might have, though. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's what it was. All right. Big hit or big miss. Let's find out. Prism International. Some of these have autos in them. Guess a team that gets the numbered card, chat. Numbered card. That's the big one here. Panthers have a better record than the Chiefs, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy because we are not a better team than the Chiefs. If they played us, the spread's probably 9.5 Chiefs way. Go with the box. I like it. I like it. How was the National Dog Show, B-Matt? I told Brighton about it. She was pretty thrilled by it. She was looking at the photos over my shoulder. Is what shit, Craig? Age. Are we quoting a song? That is a song lyric too. I think. Wow, I shot that. I didn't even mean to. Yep, song. All right, here we go. We got our Prism pack, one pack. Best of luck. We did a rip and ship of one of these for CJ, and he got an out of 8 in auto. Dogs and pointing. All right, here we go. Okay, we got an all yellow. I don't know. Or is it? It's half yellow, half red. Okay, here we go. Good luck. I got a Samaje P. Ryan. Boomer Sooner. We own Bama. There's a new state out east of me. It's called Eastern Oklahoma. Samaje P. Ryan. George Pickens. Upside down, okay. The red side. Christian Kirk of the Jaguars out of 44. Jaguars. We're getting some cool Prism parallels tonight. The black or the gold yellow. The gold yellow. The black and gold. The yellow and red. Christian Kirk. Can it? That believes my Jags tonight. It is. It is. And a silver Prism. PTSD moment. Dalton Kincaid. AG. How was Kincaid today? There was a ton of points in that Bucks-Bills game. Beautiful silver. Will McDonald, who had a farm. And a Luke Musgrave, who I think is a starting tight end right now for the Packers now that Tucker Kraft tore his ACL. Here we go, fam. Kincaid. He's making up for it a little bit. The PTSD kicked in after I was so bummed out that he didn't catch that ball. And I picked him in fantasy the next year, and he didn't live up to his hype. He's doing better this year. He is doing better this year. All right. Next one up. We got some Topps update. Oh, I didn't know it was better hobby exclusive. I thought we did that. No, we did. I almost put it in, but the coin flip was on the opposite side. I forgot about that. All right, chat. Guess a team. For the first rookie. First rookie. Anthony Richardson. I'm kidding. We went, literally, almost missed the end of the Panthers game today. Had to take Brighton grocery shopping because she's back in Oklahoma for another week. So we get her some food. So we get her food. We come back. I run downstairs to watch the end of the Panthers game. We win. She leaves to head. It's like a 4.5 hour drive. So she leaves. And I go upstairs to get some food. And I realize the sandwich meat and cheese that we got for her to have sandwiches for the week is still here. So I now have stuff for my sandwiches, because I was going to make some sandwiches this week, stuff for her sandwiches, and no bread because she took both breads. And she has no meat or cheese. She left all of her groceries here. So that was great to figure out today. Mick Abel? You guys a turkey or ham person for sandwiches? Luis May, Romy, Elvis Alvarado, Cade Horton, Victor, Ballesteros. Oh, my nose. Both. Evan Phillips, Ryan Bergert, Blanco, Luke Keishel, Marcelo Mayer, I like that, and Zach Agnos. Well, I got plenty to eat this week. I'm not complaining too much. I got plenty to eat this week now. The A's get a lot out of this. A lot. At least in the first half we've done. Lions are... Dude, the Lions at 6-3 being in the hunt with the Packers. Dude, the Packers almost... Whew. Nothing like seeing we were looking at the same thing, wild card standings, and seeing the Lions and Packers bear down. Bear down, Mike. Tim. Brady. Rylan Thomas. Hunter... We're just going to call him Hunter Big. Yoan Makata, one of the greatest names. Noah Camera. Noah, I mispronounced my own name. Noah Cameron. Hayden Singer. Little Jacob Wilson. I don't mind that. If you don't, Matt. I got a Soda Strom for the A's. And hey, there's Mick Abel, his base rook. Oh, they're so slow, this batch. I had a buddy text me because he has some in this batch as well. Estimated return was like February. It's so slow. They have a notice on the website. They've increased prices and they have slowed down speeds. I guess everybody's trying to get cards graded for the holiday and stuff like that. So we have 2 batches there right now. And I'm not kidding. The one that we just recently sent in is only 1 step behind the one we sent in October, or no, it's like September 29th and arrived like October 3rd. It's crazy. I have my own grading company. It is, it's actually, you're a part of it, Girk. It is Cam's Card Zion mags with custom labels from Girk. Every card gets a 10 and it looks way better for only $4. Ballesteros, Robert Hassel, Tyler Tolbert, Jock Peterson. I've heard he's an absolute jerk. Adam Frazier, CJ Alexander for the A's. PCA has a day. Ronnie, Pozo, daggum right, brother. Armando Alvarez, great name. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a black parallel for a second. Allie. All-Star game. By the way, RWD is putting together the All-Star parallels. I don't know if that's the one he's referring to, Walker Buehler or not. But if you guys have any extras, hook a brother up. Make a trade with him or something. I think he's doing that one. I'm not 100% sure. There's so many different parallels in Series 2, or I guess flagship, that I get them mixed and twisted. Yeah, I get PSA grades. It's an 8, but it's a Cam's Cards 10. Exactly. And it's only $4. Next one up, brother. Ooh. Hey, A.J. Brown caught a ball. Mark Church, I actually saw a stat from PFF that A.J. Brown should have a really good night. I don't know what it was, but it was something with the way the Lions play defense and the way he gets targeted on defenses like that. He actually does really good. Cade Gibson, Manuel Margot, Jose Furman, Ryan Phillips, Ryan Bergert, Estrada, Ryan Miller for Dugo, Zach Liedl. We got an Agustin Ramirez and a Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. I think that's what I would do if I was a defense against the Eagles. I'd probably force the pass and then try and back off every now and then and get him to guess and throw into a bad defense. But if you take the pass away, they're just gonna run with Barkley. If you take the run away, you can at least force Jalen Hurts, who I would say is worse than Saquon Barkley, which isn't saying a lot. Chang, David Morgan, Drew Rasmussen, Blade Tidwell, Martin what a name. I'm not even gonna. Ryan Rolson, Connor Thomas, Brian King, Raymond, Anthony Banda, Silver, All-Star Game, Ryan O'Hearn, and a Soren, what a name, Leo for the Mariners. And don't forget, next Sunday we're gonna have more Discord breaks, obviously, and of course. But we'll have Allen and Ginter, because that release week is actually this week. And then we're going to have those Revolution premium boxes. If you guys saw the post that Gorzo had in the Hits channel last night, the dude absolutely had a nuclear rip night. I mean, just nuclear. And he texted me. He's like, dude, you got to get these. So I got him. So we'll have that Allen and Ginter update. Really good breaks next Sunday. I'm excited for him. Very excited. And, of course, we'll have our last Donruss Super Box. We can get one more big boy downtown. I like the big downtowns personally. I think they're really cool. That's one of the cards I do enjoy having blown up. A lot of pods tonight. Kim, Tanner Gordon, Kiro, Ryan Johnson, Rhett Lauder, Braden Fisher, Miguel, Mijai, Max Kelper, Met, Jose Altuve, most valuable player for the Astros. There we go, Stros. My Stros tonight. Gert, brother. Little Jose Altuve. Clay Holmes for the Mets. It says it's going to be here Wednesday for me. I don't know. Maybe they sent out a false email, but I'll double check it. And a Mr. Kim for the Dodgers. Next one up. Ryan Presley. Jason Hayward. Geraldo, what a name. Kyle Higasho. Ooh, I don't know. Randy Rodriguez. Tyler Owens. Christian Campbell, Boston. Lil. There we go, Nationals. Patrick, Christian Vasquez, Augustin Ramirez, and a Jack Leiter for the Rangers. But Eagles end up punting. I didn't see the end of this drive. I thought they were heading down the field, to be honest. Okay. Maverick, Gavin Sheets, Alejandro Osuna for the Rangers. Drake Baldwin, there you go, Braves. Rookie of the Year, RWD. Marcelo Mayer, Boston. Roki, good pass. Sagasi, Jared Christian Koss. I got a Zach Veen for the Rockies. Oh, I was gonna ask Quentin, what's your Chinese food order? Matt Olson, All-Star game, and a Evan. We're gonna call him Evan. I love some Chinese food, man. I can't get off the couch for a couple hours after eating it. But I love Chinese. Love Chinese. We have a good place up the road from here. Golden mirror, golden dumpling, golden anything golden. So, another half of debut. I like the way you do things, Quentin. I like the way you do things. Well, half tonight, half the other night. Beautiful. I like the way you're cooking over there. Missouri, okay. The place in here in Kansas is really good. I'm going to miss it when we're gone. Because, like, it's also, like, $11 for a plate, which, in I guess today's world isn't terrible. And, I mean, it's literally a plate this large of chicken. I'm not exaggerating either. It is probably my entire forearm. Beef lo mein, 2 egg rolls, orange chicken, extra. Okay, I like it. Brighton gets either lo mein. Brighton gets lo mein every time almost. I like egg rolls, but I usually don't get them because there's enough food. I need to try orange chicken extra spicy because I get General Tso's chicken. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. And it's like a spicy orange chicken. I love it. White rice on that, little sriracha on the side. Oh my goodness. Bet. I've never had good dim sum, and I've always wanted to try it. I love dumplings. Love dumplings. If there's like a good dumpling spot, I'm always getting them for the appetizer, or I'm always getting them as my meal. I love dumplings. Never have you had good dim sum. You know, where they're like, it's your entire meal, and they have like different whatever. Not a lot of restaurants I've ever been around. Matthew, Lugo, Rafi in the Giants uniform, Brady Singer, Campbell for Boston, Nick, Kurtz for the Oakland A's, Paul DeJong, Liam. I got a Kobe Mayo and a Tyler Mayo. At a 250, Orioles. Stash, there you are, brother. Not a Cam's Cards break without some mayo in the house. It still baffles me some people don't like mayo. I've thought about that conversation way too many times. Oh, interception. Wait, interception? Or was that a sack? Yeah, Jared Goff's trotting off, so it had to have been. There's the Mayo, brother. There he is. More top loaders. I'm trying to see this interception. Oh, he got tipped. At Jordan Davis. Oh, he got put on his back, too, for it. Put the life on the line. Brother put his life on the line for it right there. Is Cooper DeJean just not as good this year? And Quinyon Mitchell? Because they went and got a lot of cornerback help in the trade deadline. Or are they just not deep? Cashew chef. Okay. I was wondering if I was missing something when they kept adding corners. I was like, I didn't think they fell off. Like, I haven't heard anybody saying, oh, we can't defend it. Depth would make sense. Good guys for depth they added. All right, here we go. 2 more packs. I got a Carson McCusker. Cam Smith for the Stros. John Ray for the Royals. Eric Sabarowski. Kuro. Man, you got me wanting Chinese tonight now. Mick Abel. Job. Nick Enright. Luis Angel Acuna. This dude's everywhere. I hope he's good. Donovan Solano. Ooh. Bro. We're a Cam Smith magnet here at Cam's Cards. That is... Yeah. B-Matt? Never mind. Chat, anybody got odds on this for me? B-Matt's watching the Eagles. He's usually my odds guy. Holy smokes. Dude, that is one of the coolest Topps cards I've seen in a minute. It probably is, knowing me. Dude, that is sick. That is so cool. If that's a one per box, that would be something really cool to do an entire setup. Get every single one. Cam Smith for the Astros. I'm in Kirk. There we are. It is a crease on the back, yeah. I have the box and the receipt if you ever want to get it fixed. You got eyes of a hawk over there, Girk. I didn't think you might have noticed that. Not like I was trying to hide it, but I just didn't think camera would pick it up. Absolutely, brother. They had, dude, they have been. Was it last Sunday we got the Prismatric on Cam Smith? I'd be careful sending it in. You've had good luck with Topps. Who was it? Matt Norman. He sent in, we pulled him a first edition, which was so rare we could not figure out what it was. We only found one other card on eBay. It was a first edition Soda Strom. And the corner had peeled back. Like it looked like in production, it like ran through something. It was weird. So he got the box, got the receipt, and sent it in to get fixed. And they didn't even message him. They just redeemed two, like he was an A's fan. He only wanted Soda Strom. Like he didn't want anybody else. And they gave him an O'Neal Cruz replacement. Didn't even ask. Just filled it, closed it, and said, you're good. They called him and they said, there's nothing we can do. Oh, and keep me updated on your hit redemption. I'm really curious how that works out. We talked about that Wednesday night. I don't think you were here. I learned something new that day. Pivoted to the Astros and the Giants right now are two teams that are like slept on, in my opinion. Scherzer, Clark, Biggio, one in every 24 hobby packs. So that's one. Okay. One in every quarter box. Biggio, that's a sick card. I love that. That is super, super cool. And we got a Verlander at a 150 for the Giants. My voice, it's giving out, man. It's been one of those weeks. Dry air getting to me, I guess. I don't know. I like it. Don't get me wrong, it's up there. It's a little unicorn looking like, but I like it. Good artwork. Let me get this box pulled out for Girk. He is. He's still working it back. It's probably something that's just going to happen all the time to him. They should send something of equal value, but... And, you know, Matt might have done it wrong or something. Not saying Matt didn't do it right, but... Maybe if you send it in and say, hey, if you can't replace it with the same card, just send this one back to me kind of thing. I don't know if you could do that or any options on that, but just to throw it out there, because I just saw somebody deal with it, and they just got, it was like, it was one of the Twins rookies and O'Neal Cruz, and he's like, I literally just want an A's card. I just want my A's card back. Yeah, I bet. I don't know if Sean ever got his 1-on-1 fixed back. Or got it back from when he sent it in. I asked him about it in a break last night. I didn't see him answer me. He might have answered. I just missed it. All right. Rookie and stars is up, chat. Guess a team for the first rookie card. We got a half coming up. But Danny finally, I think he went golfing and he got through his first, all 18 in a long time since it happened. So he was excited about that, but we just got to get some meat on him. Of this one, 2024 rookie and stars. Hold on. I'm looking at next week. That's why I can't find it. Would be 80. Ooh. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. Going to the right side tonight. We can do it. I've got extra of these. I've got I think 2 more left in stock. Chat, guess team for the first. Auto or mem, whatever comes first. We get one of each in these. We get one of each in these. Hey, G, you're a dog. Chat, guess team that gets the auto or mem, whatever comes first. Alexa, never mind. We're doing the whole thing. Hey, G, come on now. Gotta celebrate getting back in the win column today. Hey, we got some bids in for Thursday. Maybe we have a chance on it. Remember, chat, if we get 10 bids on the NFL break for Thursday and 10 bids on the baseball break for Thursday, 10 each, I got an extra Gold Mo City for both of the breaks tonight. Instead of doing big box tonight, just do a little something for everybody, a little overtime. We've gotten, I think, 2 on football at it, so we need 8 more on football for Thursday and then 7 more for baseball on Thursday. Unique teams. Just a little promo out there, an extra Gold Mo City. Anybody who's interested, and we got some bids in, so I'll advertise it again. Oh, yeah, I just kind of lost to the Saints, too. Terry McLaurin, yeah. Hey, you shielded it, though. I didn't have to hear about losing the Saints. Everybody was on you for the Bills, and I was like, all right, that's fine, Myles Garrett. I'm just going to hide here underneath the shield. Kendrick Bourne. Derrick Henry, but nobody expects the Panthers to win anyway, so it's always just a good thing. Patty, I got a Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Our little Drake May for the Patriots. He's heating up tonight and last night. Roma Dunze for the Bears. Nice one, DJ James. AG, bought second half of this box, chat, by the way. It's half overtime. It's overtime. It's just in the middle of the break. Why not? Make sure you tell the brother thank you. He bought it for everybody to enjoy. We were only doing a halftime, but now we're doing the whole dang thing, brothers and sisters. The whole dang thing. I got Baker Mayfield, Flip, Scaroni, Amon Ra. They make you work for it out of here. The halftime show, I like that. Keenan Allen, Flip, Scaroni, Cooper Kupp, Flip, Scaroni, Austin Eckler, Marvin Harrison. He had appendicitis. Or an appendix removal. Sorry, an appendix removal. Kirk, Arizona. There we are. Beautiful crusade. He is my one exception to my rule that you can tell a wide receiver is good in his rookie year or not. I still believe in Marvin Harrison Jr. Even though every stat I know, let him slide, let him go. I still believe in Marvin. I don't know why. Maybe it's the name. Drew Brees. Brian Thomas Jr., Jaguars. They're down some wide receivers up there. Again, fade the Chargers the rest of the year. Fade them. Brendan Rice, Chargers. Speaking of the Chargers, you can see what happens. They lost Vidal now today, so they're down 3 running backs this season already. I don't know how long Vidal's out. They're down 2 tackles. They're a running team that literally would be on their fourth string running back. And they just got handed by the Jaguars today. I don't know if the Jaguars are good. I can't tell. Every week, it's like the Panthers. You lose to the Saints, you beat the Packers. You lose to the Saints, you beat the Falcons, which the Falcons have a great record, but I still think they're a solid team. Amari Cooper, solid-ish. Ramadre ain't getting many more snaps in New England. It is Travion Henderson from here on out. Bijan. Travis Kelce. Flip Scaroni. DK. I got a little Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Jordan Love for the Packers. Xavier Worthy, Kansas City. Nice one. Nice one. So we had one more. We do. A.D. Mitchell. Horns down. They lost to Georgia and Oklahoma won. Oh, it's so sweet of a weekend. Thunder beat the Hornets. Panthers beat the Saints. Sooners beat Bama at Bama. I don't think we have any Bama fans in here tonight. Sorry if I did. Sorry if you are. Not trying to give you PTSD. I listened to Dixieland Delight for about 50 times on replay last night, sorting. Pacers are having a rough year right now. They are. Dude, I did not realize how big the beef is between Miles Turner and the Pacers. They gave that dude a welcome home video, and he got booed. And they're banged up. Dude, they got great role players. They remind me of the Nuggets about 2 or 3 years ago when they just had so many good guards and wings. Get them healthy. And they got some great depth and keep it together. Aaron Thielen. Matt Stafford. I've been doing like daily fantasy like NBA lineups with my buddies. I usually just trying to stay up there with the NBA because it moves so quick, so many games. I've been picking a lot of Pacers like rotation guys, and they're putting up numbers for me. I love it. Brock Purdy, here he is. Commanders. Girk. How about that floor offer, brother? Jaden Daniels thriller. How about it? How about it? I don't know. I might side with the fans on this one. If everything that I saw that he was saying about Indiana was true, like it wasn't exaggerated, which it very well could have been. I'm not from Indiana. I didn't look too far into it. He said some wild things. Like, took my son to the Golden State Pacers game. They basically couldn't give away his jersey. They're on clearance for like $40 and couldn't sell any. RWD, brother. RWD. Are these the cards you're collecting? I talked about it tonight because I remembered you wanted me to mention it. I didn't know if these were the ones, if they were like an all-star border. Let me know. Jalen Wright, Malik Neighbors. Again, I didn't read too far into it, so like I could be completely wrong on that one. Theo Johnson for the Giants. However, it is fun to have a little player rivalry in the NBA. Those are okay, cool. So if you guys get any extra of those, RWD's putting together the set, chat. The blue relic ones too, okay. How about that Johnny Furphy, though? I haven't actually watched any Furphy yet. Is he looking good? Because he was buried deep last year on the rotation because he would like come in like in the finals, like if the game was over, he came in and played. No shade. But I haven't watched him this year. But I pulled a bunch of Johnny Furphy cards last year, so every time he came in, I recognized him. I need to look out for him. Nick Chubb. Unfortunately, I'll even accept the Met ones. You thought you knew a guy. I'm kidding. Drake London. Johnny Furphy. All right, I'm going to look for him. Pacheco. Lockett. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to see a Pacers game. They're not coming on too many national televised right now. They might have some. Javante. Ooh, Neighbors. Giants are getting hot. Gun it. He's at a hockey game right now having a great time. He played a lot of minutes the game we went to pretty much. Everyone was injured. Matt McClung didn't get to play even a few seconds. Matt McClung's a fun guy to watch. That dude can jump out of the daggum gym. He's a fun guy to have on your team, I bet. Oh, Matt McClung's in. Who's he going to dunk on? Dallas Turner, Maurice Hall, and a Nate Wiggins. I don't know if they still do it. The first year I did baseball cards, They did All-Star Game relics, which they still do probably. But they had one of ones of the letters from the back of the jerseys. Those were sick. It was like you could spell out the whole last name of the jersey if you got all the cards of it from the All-Star Game. Like, I don't know if it was the All-Star Game or one of the All-Star events. Those were really cool. We got one of them. I want to say it was for Polar Bear. It was with Danny. I remember Danny being mesmerized by the card. He was like, this is from the All-Star Weekend. I was like, yeah, it's worn. Oh, that's sick. I love that. Dude, he's got the young fan base in the palm of his hand. Thunder games, they just came and played Oklahoma City. Some of my buddies are season ticket holders. And they were like, there was people outside the arena just selling Curry jerseys. Just people like grabbing them. Just lines. It was crazy. Stephon Diggs. TJ Watt. I like watching Steph Curry in person. I have always said, if you get to watch one person, we should have an autograph here. One sec. $2.99. Ooh, upside down. Roman Wilson out of Michigan for the Steelers. Nathan, there we are, brother. Had a $2.99. Beautiful, Nathan. Nathan's first ever Discord break with us, I believe. No, it's got to be because he just joined the Discord. Nathan, shout out to you, brother. Happy early birthday, man. 184 out of $2.99. Another Jaden Daniels. How about that, Gert? How about that? No. Holy cow, what a great last pack. Double Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors. If you ever get to watch a player in the NBA in person, Steph Curry is an absolute talent to watch in person. Like, you know, he does a lot of stuff off ball. You see it on TV. He's running around. In person, it just looks 10 times crazier to me. I really like watching Curry in person. He's so nifty off ball. It's not a big skill that's coveted in the NBA, but he's really good off ball. Curry jerseys were being worn at the game, then all the Pacers jerseys come out. I bet. One of the bounce back. I forgot to answer Gordo. Gordo, I love sushi. Going back to Gordo. Gordo asked if we like sushi, and I had some pop up, I just didn't answer him. Sushi is one of my all-time favorites. The down part about living in Kansas is you're even farther from the ocean, and you're in the middle of nowhere, so there's no good sushi places out here. The only place I get sushi here in Manhattan is the grocery store. And they actually have some good sushi. It's not great, though. I like tuna. I like salmon. Both raw. I like them both. Spicy tuna roll's great. A salmon rainbow roll looking thing is great. Love it. I love sushi. I have not got to eat as much up here. Philly roll's great. Spicy tuna's great. I love it. Now, I'm not a big wasabi guy, but I love spicy. We're going to do... Oh, yeah. By the way, again, shout out to AG. Thank you to AG for the second half of that box. Just doming it out of nowhere. Alexa, who? Oh, okay.
I'm
AG.
not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right, AG. All right, Alexa, shut up. AG, thank you for doing that, brother. Thank you for doing that. You're an absolute legend, my man. Thank you. We got some Jaden Daniels crushed it. Roman Wilson also. Neighbors got some good ones from the extra half. AG, thank you, brother. If you guys see the brother in the Discord, in the chat, tell him thank you. But now he's got to go to bed because he's on the East Coast and it's already late for him. AG, thank you for doing that, brother. Again, chat, if we get 10 bids on NFL Thursday and 10 bids on MLB Thursday, I got an extra gold Mo City for us tonight. If you guys want to get some bids in, you're more than welcome to. We got 12 people and there's 2 bids each. It's one NFL, one MLB. We're there. Extra gold Mo City overtime for both these breaks tonight. So just a little heads up. Again, a little promo tonight. 10 bids NFL, 10 bids MLB. We get an extra gold Mo City for both the breaks tonight. Thursday night, not Friday, not Wednesday. Thursday night. There's the link. That should be on page 2 for the Thursday break. Really good Thursday night baseball break, just for the record. I'm really excited for that one. I'm excited for all my breaks, to be honest. It's update finest and stadium club. So you got 2022, 2025, and an update for 2025 as well. And then rookie and stars, which you did tonight. You can see how many good quarterback cards you get out of rookie and stars. They love to hand them out. Optic 23 for your 23 guys in Mo City, and Encore, which Encore got some hate. It didn't have the best design, but the bang for the buck is incredible. Get some bids in for Thursday. Remember, 10 NFL teams to bid, 10 MLB teams for Thursday. Extra gold Mo City for both the breaks on me for tonight. So overtime. So we get immediate results. You don't get a wheel spin and hope you get something. All right. It is Boys of Summer. 3 autos, 1 mem. Let's rock and let's roll. Let's rock and let's roll. Why not? Why not? This drive is so bad, I haven't got to look over it. You're up 3-0. As a Panthers fan, if I take that, I'm excited. If I'm an OU fan against Bama, I was hoping the game would be over. Guess a team. Guess a team. For, man, Quinn, I'm not going to lie. You've got me starving for Chinese food tonight, man. And I do not need to eat anymore this weekend. I've had a terrible weekend of eating. But I might just say I'll start next tomorrow. Guess team. Let's do the first auto. First auto. Boys of Summer. It's wild you just brought that up. Wild. Because I was sitting here and I saw this and I remembered the exact conversation with you, me, and Ben. And I was like, I wonder if they remember that or they're doing that anymore. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right. Woo! Boys of Summer. Anybody want the box before I chunk it? It's a 1-pack box. It's not anything too special, but just in case. If you want it, I'm not going to crush it. And we'll have that shoebox box giveaway on Friday. I believe we have that shoebox break on Friday. So we'll give that one away there in the eBay break. Hopefully, if it doesn't go to the CamFam, the guy that wins it via eBay doesn't know or doesn't say anything back when we give it away to the CamFam. That was the one thing I didn't want to do was break it on eBay because I'm the box giveaway and it goes to somebody random, but the odds they care about is probably pretty slim. They might. I don't know. I'm trying to look at my Allen and Ginter order. Bill got me thinking now. They're lying to me. It says arriving tomorrow. I don't know. Huh. Who knows? All right. You want the box? You got it, brother. Anybody else want it? Or are we good to give it to Girk? This looks thick. Pause. It does. I haven't opened this product this year, obviously. You guys would know. You would have been here, hopefully. I don't remember us getting this thick of a pack in previous years. Girk, box is all yours, brother. All right. Let's see what's on top. Ooh, a little Cal Rip. No booklet. But, dude, these are just... I love the cards that are Boys of Summer. All right, here we go. Ooh, they're suction cupped onto each other. We got on top, little Cal Ripken out of 249. Tell me these aren't 150. They're 150. My goodness. We're going to be packing up a bunch of fun cards. All right, Cal Rip. Next one. First auto is the giveaway. Out of 249. Gerangelo for the Mariners. I think it's Be mad indeed. Be mad indeed. Great design. What we got next? Ooh. Ooh, that next one looks cool too. Wow. Burt Campaneris for the Oakland A's at a 75. My A's tonight. Oh, Gert, come on down, brother. Come on down. Burnt Campaneris. But you got 9 bids total. We're getting pretty close to those extra Gold Mo Cities tonight, chat. If you're interested, just a heads up. This one's crazy. Dude, look at that. Holy smokes. Give that man $1 million. Rhett Lauder knows how to sign a gosh dang baseball card. Oh, baby. out of 199. Out of 199. And also, that's pretty sweet because Gunnett's a big Rhett Lauder guy. That's one of the biggest autographs I've ever pulled. That is the biggest autograph I have ever pulled. Not even close. Rhett Lauder out of 190. That's cool. That is cool. Dude, look how big that auto is. Packham, he gets the A's. He did. Nathan Free Pack winner. Where are you at, brother? You are my Steelers tonight. Pack. Steelers, you got a free pack. There you go. Gunnett's going to love that one, man. Beautiful. Next one up. I got a Jeff Bagwell. First on print. Astros. Gark, brother. Get hot, stay hot. Jeff Bagwell, first on print out of 99. Game worn. How about that? Game worn memorabilia. First on print Bagwell. Astros are a sleeper team. They should just be numbered. Okay, no, we should have more auto. That's right. James Tibbs, Giant sleeper team out of 49. Tibbs on the purple. Good foil color, by the way. The way they do their foil, I like. It's not too much to take away from the card, but it's enough to make it look fancier. Nice Tibbs out of 49. What do we got here? This should be our last auto. I'm a big fan of this guy. Junior Caminero out of 199 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Corn dog. There you go, brother. Caminero. Big autograph. I wonder if they told these guys, it was like, say, sign big. Caminero out of 199. Oh, that one fits. I wonder if this auto will fit. Oh, it does feel a little bit thinner. Oh, so it's just the base cards that are too big for top loaders. That's baffling. And then our last one could be a little Mason Wynn at a 175 for the Cardinals. Rhett Lauder, Burnt Campaneris, Junior Caminero autos. That is honestly a great pull. I like that. Nice out of 175. Mason Wynn, Durangelo, Cal Ripken at a 249. Jeff Bagwell, first on print. I like that, boys, this summer. I like that. He did. That's funny. Caminero. Put that right there. All right, we got one more box tonight, chat. Remember, if we get 10 bids on baseball, 10 bids on football, an extra Gold Mo City for both the breaks tonight. I'm getting shit talked in fantasy. Cam, what happened? Question mark. Want to get your bids in? I'm going to take these down because they're not protected. And this box right here is about to be a surgical procedure you guys are going to watch. Because it is the super box. Guaranteed downtown. It's going to take me a minute to deconstruct this bad boy. I hope you guys didn't want this box. We'll have one more of these next week. It'll be my last one that I have, at least in stock for now. These give you the guaranteed downtown, the big boy. Okay, I'm going to take this out of frame. All right. Trying to save this box. I use the ship that downtown in so it stays safe. Oh. All right. Guess team that gets the let's do something for these. Thursday. Did I say Wednesday? My bad. Thursday night. 10 bids, 10 football bids, 10 baseball bids. That's all we need. And we get a gold Mo City for both the breaks. 10 baseball, 10 football. And we get overtime tonight. Thursday. Sorry if I said Wednesday. It's force of habit on a Sunday. Guess the team for the first rated rookie, chat. First rated rookie. Let me grab a water real quick. Voice is going out on me. I might be getting sick. My voice is like, my throat is actually hurting from talking tonight. All right. Clorox your cards when you get them in. All right, here we go. I got a Brock Purdy. Zerliner. Got a green press proof. That's going to be on Josh Hines Allen. I got a Josiah Stewart for the Rams. Trey Benson. Mike Rozier. I don't know how to say his name. Chamiri Dyke for the Tennessee Titans. Ooh, golden. I like that. Packers. Tyler. Little Donruss throwback card. I've not seen those out of the hobby yet. Nico Collins and a William Andrews. Then you have to pen ship it 2 squiggly lines. I didn't see that a minute ago. See if I get that. That's crazy. So the mem cards fit in 130 point top loaders, but the base cards are 150. How often do you see that? Maybe 140, but the base cards are thicker than the autos and mems. The big downtown. I love those. All right, next pack up. Good luck, everybody. I got a Zach Chabernot, Lad McConkey. I got a Blake Group on the green. Tet, big day for my brother Tet. He's looking great. Madison, Mapu, Emeka Ibuka. How about that? Bucks, nice one. Dude, he looked really good against the Panthers last week, I'm not going to lie. Now, they had 2 big plays where he got most of his yards, don't get me wrong. But Tyler Show, Red Pandora Saints, rookie quarterback, Kenny. There you are, brother. There you are. Throw that up there. Justin Fields and a Puka Nakua. What just happened on 4th down? Ozzy. Tyrone. We got a green. Anthony Richardson. Jaden Higgins. I like that. 12 Suggs. Art Monk. Love the All-Pros. Beautiful. Christian Gonzalez. Travion Henderson. Red Pandora Patriots. There we are, Ryan. Jalen McMillan. Juggernaut. Javonte Williams. Beautiful. 3 touchdown week for Travion Henderson, man. I put a bet in preseason for him to win Rookie of the Year. They offered me a cash out like week 4 for like 10 cents on a $10 bet. I'm holding strong. I put him and Omari and Hampton down. Those are my 2 picks for NFL Rookie of the Year. Who's winning Rookie of the Year right now? Emeka Ibuka, maybe? Trying to think. Who is Rookie of the Year this year, chat? Who would it be? NFL Rookie of the Year. Probably, I can't think of anybody other than Emeka that's just going crazy. Henderson's starting to. Hampton's hurt. Travis Hunter's out for the year. Tet's playing well, but I don't think he's playing even as good as Emeka. Judkins. Oh, Dart. Yeah, Dart might get it. I forget about Dart for a minute. Dart and Judkins are up there for sure. I think they're both catchable because Dart's out. I don't know how quick till he comes back. I don't know what his actual injury is, to be honest. I think it was a concussion, maybe. Kind of spitball guessing there. Scatabo would have had a good shot at it, just because everybody loves him. Until he's out until his leg turned into a spaghetti noodle. Donnell Mooney. Rashad Bateman. Really upscrewing another Tyler Show. How about that? Nick Emenwari for the great Seattle defense. If Sam Darnold didn't throw 4 picks today. Cam Ward. Titans on the mem. There we are, BMAC. Unpaid magic. I don't think Cam Ward's winning Rookie of the Year. Titans are just terrible. The Titans were close to the Texans today, though. Mike Rozier, Vernon Davis, Jack Beck, Red Pandora. They don't got many options to throw to. He's going to be one of them. Marvin Harrison, Zach Ertz, and a kid reporter. A lot of good rookie parallels out of this. The Red Pandoras are cool looking. I believe they're the Superbox exclusives. Got the greens. Got a patch for Cam Ward on the Phenoms. He's just on a terrible, terrible Tennessee Titans team, man. And they lost a femur fracture on Calvin Ridley today. I think it was a femur fracture, if I'm not mistaken. He's out for the year. He's on IR. Keon Coleman. It's like, what do they have left down there in Tennessee, man? Devontae, Jalen Lane, Elijah Arroyo on the green, press proof, Kate Otten, Brown, Rick Upchurch Legend Series, Luther Burden, bear down, brother Bears, Girk, out of Missouri, Jonnu Smith, Estime for the Broncos. You guys ever had your Alexa or smart assistant go off at the worst time possible in the background? Watched the second episode of the Chernobyl thing I was watching the other night. He's like, I'll watch it. It's not too good, but it is what it is. Yeah, I thought that could go the wrong way there for a minute. Like, weird scene in the show. She's like interviewing one of the scientists that's like basically dying out because he's got so much radiation poisoning. And my Alexa goes, would you like to call with their phone number? And I'm like, no. Like, dude, it scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I had goosebumps. Jason Taylor. He's like one of those ones you don't want to get up. You don't want to turn around. You don't want to look over your shoulder. You're just going to sit there and hope nothing kills you. Kendre Miller. Shamar Stewart. I don't even have phone numbers on my Alexa, so I don't know what it was trying to call, but it scared the crap out of me. Kyron Williams. Trey McBride Elite Series. I got a Don Russ. I do like that design. Bigger picture. JSN, Will McDonald, DeAndre Swift. Because then you got to wonder, like, what did it hear? What did it hear that made it activate? It's like a ghost whispering into it that's behind me or something like that, you know? Or did it hear the TV and think that's what it did? Scared the living snot out of me last night, man. All right, let me see. How many bids we at? We should be getting close on Thursday. Chat, if you haven't got bids in for Thursday, I think we're like at 16. I'm spitballing just on the base of the number of notifications. 10 on NFL, 10 on NBA, 10 on... Brothers, I'm losing control right now. 10 on NFL, 10 on it. 10 on football, 10 on baseball. There we are. And we'll get an extra gold Mo City in both the breaks tonight. Nobody's ever had that happen where their Alexa goes off and scares the crap out of them in the middle of the night. Maybe my house is just haunted. I got Eric Dickerson. A.D. Mitchell. This is 90's favorite wide receiver, but horns down. Theo Johnson. Tyleek Williams. Mr. Suggs, Art Monk, Josh Allen, Marvin Harrison Jr., Zach Ertz, and a Geno Smith for the Raiders. Oh, we got one more pack, and then we get our big boy, downtown. I like these downtowns. And I'm saving the pack. The pack is what I use for the soft sleeve. So whenever you get it, if you do get it and you're the winner of it, have your plan ready. Maybe just throw it in a picture frame from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Because they are big. All right, here we go. Last pack. And before we open the downtown, I'll give us a bid count on how close we are to those most cities in case we want to close it out. I don't want to get halfway there and then, or, you know, like 3/4 way there, not do it. Devontae, Mr. Culpepper. I did not know he played for the Finns. Matthew Golden, Packers. Hunter for the Rams. Terry McLaurin. Michael Pittman Jr. I got a David Montgomery, Dominators. Tutton for the Jaguars. I think he got in the end zone today. Steven Jackson. That's a great ball pull. And a Wandale Robinson for the Giants. All right. Let's do a bids wrap for Thursday real quick. See how close we're to a big boy downtown. I got it over here on the side. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for football. So we're 2 away on the football break. And then we have, let's see for baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We need 2 on each, chat. 2 on NFL, 2 on MLB, and we get the Gold Cities for overtime tonight. So if you haven't got a bid in, you want to get a bid in for Thursday night. We're 2 shy on each on NFL and MLB. That could have changed by the now because I didn't refresh the page. But 2 on each. We'll get a Gold City for both. Both the breaks for some overtime tonight. All right. Chat, best of luck. The big downtown. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Extra free pack giveaway, chat. What do you got here? What's the givey? Who is it? I forgot to do it because I did it for the box. Who's on the downtown here? Give me a team. If you get it right, you get a free pack. They fumble again? Schneidi going Jags, Chiefs. My buddy just texted me. You have to take advantage of the advantages you have on offense. Chris Collinsworth, amazing commentary. I didn't hear that, but that's pretty bad. All right, here we go. Good luck. Hey, Sam, good to see you, brother. My voice is going, chat. It is almost gone for the night. Okay. Nobody saw that. It's gonna be a King Henry for the Ravens. Dude, they're just so good looking. Ravens with a downtown Rodrigo. The quality on him is so good. There you go, Rodrigo. They're so freaking cool. Oh, that's awesome. They did such a good job. Like, maybe it's not as hard as I think. Maybe I'm just being, naive, but you see a downtown small. For some reason in my brain, the fact they could blow it up and make it bigger just doesn't seem possible. And when you see it, it just looks so cool. Nice downtown right there. For the Ravens, Derrick Henry. Give it a bang. Come on, bang. Bang! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me check on bids real quick, see if we got an extra Gold Mo City for the fam tonight for some OT on me. We'll have one more of those boxes. And again, on the sheet, I do label every team with how many downtowns they have on the checklist. So if you're wanting to get one of these, you can look. Like the Ravens have 2 downtowns, the Panthers have 1, Browns have 1, Cowboys have 1, Lions have 1, Packers have 1, Jaguars have 2, which gives you the best chance. Yeah. I said it out loud, and I was like, it didn't really make sense, but it was my brain that doesn't process, like, you see so many sports cards. They even make mini sports cards. They never make big sports cards very commonly. But when you really see them blown up, they're cool, especially on the good artwork cards. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something they do. Yeah, I know. They make movie posters that look like sports cards sometimes. You know, not the same, but yeah. Yeah. They need to make a set called Jumbo. It'd be really cool. Let me check the bids real quick. All right. We need to like 4. Let me double count. Refresh the page here for a second. See if we can make sure. Gold Mo City. All right. Football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're there. Okay, we're there on baseball or football. Football, Gold Mo City coming in. And then baseball. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're there on both of them. We're going to grab Mo City, chat. Gold Mo City. For both the breaks. All right. I got a football. I got a baseball. Gold Mo City for both the breaks, and I have some overtime. Yeah, I've seen those. I do like those. I do like them. I hope that Fanatics doesn't use them to replace some style of sports cards or like replace them in other place of other products. But I do like them on their own. I think it's a good way to collect autographs. That's just different than sports cards. Have you seen my baseball? Wait, what? All right, chat, giveaway on both these. Shout out to the fam for getting those bids in. Heavily appreciated, my brothers. For real. Guess the team for the football one right here. And then I'm going to give double guess to people that got a lot of bids in as a thank you so they can maybe win an extra little free pack here. So if you got bids in on Thursday and you were a part of this giveaway. So I got Josh. Josh, you put a massive load in. Thank you, big dog. Pause. I'm sorry. That sounded disgusting. Josh, guess 3 teams here for gets the card. If he gets it right, you want a free pack. Girk, you got a lot of bids in. Give me 3 guesses. I think those were our leading 2. Yeah, Josh and Girk. Give me 3 each on both these coming up. You guys gotta load in to make sure we got these. So thank you, brothers. Thank you. Colts, Pats, Bills. All right, and then Eagles, Lions, Rams. Chat, guess team for the card out of here. Girk gets the box. Oh, Girk, you're getting double boxes tonight. You're getting double boxes. I got that the box from the card earlier, the mythical too. Oh! Dude, my voice hurts. I'm sorry. Hurts got popped in the back of the head right there. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Is this... Don't tell me the name of the movie. Oh, my brain's fried right now. Sandlot. Ball, the dog. Is that what we're talking about here? Or is this a different movie? I would... Never mind. No, you know what? That is on brand for Philly. 0 to 100, 100 to 0. Either you love them or you hate them. It's going to be the Eagles. Speaking of them, Carson Wentz rookie year. PSA 10. Dougie. You got a Carson Wentz at a $9.99 PSA 10. I guess the Eagles for the free pack. Carson Wentz. Oh, I nailed the mic. Sorry, chat, that blew your eardrums. Chat, we got one more tonight. One more. Guess team, 3 teams for my man Girk and Josh. See if you guys can win a little free pack here. Did Josh guess it? He did, Josh! Get that man a free pack. Josh, I appreciate you getting your bids done early, man. Josh, I'm going to get you down for a free pack, my brother. My dude. I got you down. Good guess, good guess. 3 again from you and Josh and Girk. Devontae Smith lined up in the backfield. Well, the Lions got that play sniffed out, but I like that lineup. All right, chat. That one kind of flew out of there really quick. I wasn't expecting it to come out that easy. Again, pause. That's a different one he threw on here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Alex Barrett. Whoa. Dude, this is the old PSA tag at the top. 2017 Alex Bregman top salute. Astros. Gert, there you are, brother. Dude, the old PS. Look at the difference in the labels. This is a much better logo than this. I like that. Very cool. Gert with the neck. Double PSA 10s added into the break. 295s back there as well. Anybody guess Astros? Don't go on a date with a load. I just understood what that might be referring to. Nobody guessed? No way. Josh! 2 in a row! I just noticed it as you said, hi, I did. Josh. 2 packs heading your way, brother. I think you finished strong right there. Put Josh in the trenches. Awesome guess, Josh. Back to back, brother. All right. Chat, let's recap her tonight. Close her down. Snidey, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. I'll get these recapped off. Again, shout out Rodrigo. Congratulations on your massive downtown. If you guys like those and we're wanting to get one from the break, we'll have one more box next week. And I got to figure out what's going on with the Allen and Ginter because my Topps order still says that it's supposed to be here this week. And it wasn't supposed to be here. And I thought maybe they just gave it out early. And then Bill was like, it's released a week still December. So I'm going to look into that and see before I pop those breaks up tomorrow for the Discord break. At minimum, we'll still have Topps update and Finest 2023 in those. If you got any 2023 cards you're looking for, look at the Finest checklist. Look who you're looking at, who you're wanting to grab for that. Obviously, downtown, I put it back in this pack for the soft sleeve. That's Ravens. Derrick Henry. He had a good day today. I had an Augustin Ramirez, Rhett Lauder, Tolbert, Keishel, Will McDonald had a farm, Drew Beam, Kim, Elite Deck Bobby, Isaiah Simmons, Lucas Giolito, Nick, James. We had a Ryan Tannehill, SGC 9.5. Go Birds. Every time you say that, I think it's Zach Bryan. Go Birds. Malik Neighbors. Carson, Chase, Kobe Mayo, Marcelo Mayer, Ryan Johnson, Chang, Augustin, wrong stack, Moises, Alvarez, Jacob Wilson, Marcelo Mayer, Dalton Kincaid, Silver Prism, AG. Again, shout out to AG. Make sure you guys tell him thank you if you haven't, or if you're rewatching for the second half of Rookie and Stars. He domed that second half for everybody. Just an incredible guy. Whitey. Tay McLaurin, Randall Cunningham, Cal Raleigh, Mike Trout, Drake May, red rookie. Talk to me. Nice. Drake May's on an absolute heater this season, man. He's on a heater. I got a Cam Ward. Good little pickup on those unpaid. Commies and Titans, Girk and BMAT. JJ. Little JJ McCarthy. Mr. Knight. They almost did it today, Josh. They almost did it. I heard McCarthy had some good plays down the stretch of that last drive. Well, both good and bad. My phone was I'm in a group text with a bunch of Vikings fans. A lot of guys from Oklahoma are Vikings fans because of Adrian Peterson. So a lot of my buddies are. And my phone was blowing up about the final drive they were going on because then Julian Redmond, an ex-Oklahoma football player, blocked the kick. Cam Smith, mythical, got a crease on the back, unfortunately. Beautiful card, though. Beautiful card. Zach Veen, David Morgan, Cade Horton. But I thought about whenever Bryce had the really good day today. You said something last night, like, I get drawn out and then I get drawn back in and believing. And this was the game for me on Bryce Young where I bought back in. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm losing hope. I literally said last night, I think. I think it's time we draft a backup quarterback, go get a quarterback just to put pressure on him. And then he comes out and throws for 450, franchise record. And I was like, yep, I am pulling a Josh right now, literally. I need to stop watching. Every time I do, he plays well. You got to put your life down for the team every now and then, you know? Johnson, Ozzy, Roki. I got a Bo Nix. I like that. Shota Imanaga. Cubbies. Christian Campbell. Drake Baldwin. Christian Campbell again. Kim. Mijai. Soderstrom. Dude, an absolute monster. Gordo, have a night on that, brother. Congratulations again. I'm happy for you. Dude, that's just crispy. First on print out of 3. Love that. Great card. Irvin. Ryan Johnson. A Bucky Irving. Once he comes back, Bucks might be able to get that offense back up and humming where they can win a game. They're on a bit of a slip right now, but Sanders. Ashton Jeanty. Theo Johnson. Deke. Jeff Bagwell, first on print. Jaden Daniels. Jalen Wright. Theo Johnson. Zay Flowers. Marvin Harrison. John Rave. Josh Allen. Emeka Ibuka. Christian Gonzalez. Burt Campaneris. I love that Boys of Summer box. Got some good cards out of it. Group. Jaden Higgins. Dude, Rhett Lauder. This is if you're a Rhett Lauder PC guy, this has got to be a gem of that collection. That's the biggest Rhett Lauder autograph you may ever see. That's super cool. Roman Wilson, very unique to have in a collection. Probably a very niche auto. Malik Neighbors. Jaden Daniels again. Mick Abel. Asunya. Sagasi. Altuve. O'Hearn. Ellie. Noah Cameron. Mick Abel. Ballesteros. Ryan. Musgrave. Bryce Eldridge Blue. Thomas White. Beautiful Key Brian Hayes out of 150. Shohei Ohtani. Jacob Wilson. Dude, Origins, every year they do such a good job. That was 2022's design. Bummer class out of 22, but really good design. 2 Attack of Loa rookie. Tyler Warren rookie. Nice one for the Colts. Tutton. Elijah Arroyo. Tyler Show. His value might be going up. He played the Panthers really well. We don't have a great defense, but he looked good. Malik Neighbors. Drake May again. Matthew Golden. Josh Hines Allen. Malik Neighbors had a heck of a break. Who are my Giants? Gun it. Great time to be on the Giants tonight. No dart, but a ton of Malik Neighbors, who's very talented when healthy. Roma Dunze, Bear Down, Biggio, Hunter, Jalen Lane, Stewart, Beck, Nick, beautiful tat, Anthony Richardson, Junior Caminero, Tibbs, Worthy, Scherzer, Cam Smith. Pull some good Cam Smith cards. Kendra Miller, Cam Ward, a lot of good Cam cards. Luther Burden, Tyler Show, Travion Henderson, phenomenal red Pandora. Love what he's doing for the Patriots. Josiah Storton, he might just be getting started. He's finally getting the rock. He's been getting ignored. Matthew Golden, Jaden Daniels again, Nate Wiggins, Matt Olson, A.D. Mitchell, Brian Thomas Jr., Denzel Clark, and then we have our 2 bonus slabs tonight. Thank you guys again for getting some bids in on Thursday. Getting those bids in early. Carson Wentz at a 999 PSA 10. I was a believer in Wentz making a comeback in his career. I think he's a locked-in backup. I think he's a locked-in backup forever, but he got a team to the Super Bowl. I guess not to the Super Bowl, but he got a team to the playoffs. And an Alex Bregman PSA 10 2017 Topps update. That is all we got tonight, brothers and sisters. That'll be the end of our week. Monday, Tuesday, we got off. We're back on Wednesday. Everything rolling next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll have everything up on for Discord, hopefully Monday. I appreciate you guys being a part of this week, man. Getting some extra unpaids. We go like just a slow week. I appreciate it, man. Helping us stay around, keep doing what we love to do. Jared Goff had a 40-yard touchdown pass. There's number 1 of 3 for the Jared Goff parlay. So I really do. Thank you. I wish I had a better way to say thank you. I wish I could give you a firm handshake. But we live on the other sides of the planet. Not really on the other side of the planet, but the other side of the country. Thank you, brothers. Announcements. Do I have any for the week? No. I think we're good. Just a reminder, if you bought these breaks early, you got a free Zion bag if you bought 2 teams. Those will ship with this break. So you won't have them in this week's order. they'll be in the next one. I'll have a special promo, I believe, tomorrow or Tuesday when those Discord breaks come out. So be sure to keep your eyes out on that for grabbing a team early. That's all I got, brothers. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy some football. Have a great meal. Stay warm. Enjoy a heat wave if you're in Minnesota. And have a great rest of your night, brothers. Be light and dark world makes somebody smile. Peace.